In this video right here, you guys, I'm going to be talking with you guys about a conspiracy that I feel like will manifest this year or within the next year or two. In this video right here, you guys, I'm going to be talking with you guys about how I personally feel like Joe Biden was shapeshift on live TV. Now, I'm going to reference a movie named They Live. Okay? In the movie They Live, Roddy Piper, former WWE wrestler Roddy Piper, was the main character of the movie. Okay? There was these glasses in that movie. They gave them the ability to see these reptilians for what they really were. Those sunglasses were symbolic for your third eye. Okay? Symbolic for the eye that's in the middle of your forehead. Okay? This is the eye that gives you your intuition. This is the eye that gives you the ability to see demons in people. This is the eye. Honestly, your third eye is what gives you your feelings at times. When you get around people, it can see the darkness in others, you know? So you can get around people and you're like, nah, that's a demon right there. I can feel it. And I can actually see it inside of some people's eyes. Because you have a third eye. Now, a lot of people in society's third eye is calcified. You've seen and They Live, the frequency that was coming off of the towers had to be destroyed in order for the rest of the people in society to see these reptilian shape-shifting hybrids for what they were. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you guys a theory that I feel like is so real with the news. Did it ever occur to you guys that maybe everything that you see on the news station is a hologram? You know? Did it ever occur to you that maybe all of those people in the crowd could be holograms? You see, with these cell phone towers around us, I feel like the frequencies that come off these cell phone towers gives holograms and clones the ability to live with us. You get me? They'll tell us it's just for cell phones, but I feel like it's for artificial intelligence. You know? There was a video game that I played years back named Jak and Daxter. You know, in this video game, there was these things. It was a mission in there with the light beams. You had to connect all the light beams together in order for something. It was like this big ass rock that it filled. You know what I'm saying? It filled a whole city. All of these towers filled a whole city. You know? And the people, when they thrived off of that frequency. You know? I feel like that's what goes on in society right now. I feel like all of those people that you see on the news are holograms. They're really lizard people. That's why we see them manifesting at times. You know? Because it's a lizard standing behind a hologram. You know? I feel like one day the Most High is going to shatter one of the major towers. He's going to knock the frequencies out of one of these major towers. You know? And you're going to see these things for what they are, for what they really are on live TV. You know? Similar to how it was in They Live. Now I'm going to tie another movie into this. Tales from the Hood. You know, in Tales from the Hood, I know you guys, if you guys are familiar with that movie, Tales from the Hood, in the end, with Clarence Williams shapeshifted into the devil, you see, he lowered these guys into the lower levels. You know, symbolic to how the reptilians lower us into our lower level of thinking. You know, they like to make us believe that they're not real. Similar to how the devil was in Tales from the Hood. They didn't know that they were interacting with the devil until he lowered them down into his chamber and he shapeshifted. You know, and it blew their minds. And I feel like that's what's about to happen. You know? Them cell phone towers are here to help holograms and clones exist. You know? Yeah, like it could really be a lizard standing behind a hologram, you guys. It's probably not even a meat suit. Everything is probably holographic. You know? The truth is in plain sight. Go watch the movie They Live. You know? In the end, when the frequency was knocked out, the people started looking at these people, and it blew their minds at what they was looking at. You know? In the Bible, it speaks about a time where man will begin to see things and his heart would fail him. You know? Like you would have a heart attack based off of the things that you're seeing with your own two eyes. Us chosen ones, the 144,000, it's not going to faze us to see these things because we already look at pictures of them. You know? We already study these things and stuff, you know? But I feel like those cell phone towers are going to be knocked out, and the reptilians will end up showing themselves for what they are because it's holograms. You know? Holograms manifest off of frequencies and vibrations. You know, and that's why a lot of us are being fucked with in society on a mental level, on the subconscious level, is because this frequency isn't for us. It's for them, you know, to be able to live and blend in with us, you know? You guys drop your thoughts and opinions in the comment section what you think about this video. It's a little rant. I was thinking about some shit, you know? But then, you know, like I had made a live, right? I made a live because I had one of my subscribers come up on my page, and he had, you know, told me to be a little more careful about the things that I speak about on my page and stuff, because, you know, certain things can come to me. And, you know, like, I want you guys to know, I keep telling you guys that godly men are not perfect, okay? But godly men are not weak neither. Okay, like there's this whole conception around the world that if you talk about the Most High and you talk about Yah, that you're weak, you know, and you're frail and people should test you and stuff like that. I'm going to tell you guys, first and foremost, the Most High God of Israel is a God of war, and he's a God of proper judgment also, you know. I don't go outside looking to start trouble with people. I just speak this truth on the behalf of my Heavenly Father. You feel me? And all I try to do is reach his people through these messages. But let me tell you something. The Most High don't play about his children. I know the power of my God, okay? My God is so powerful that if he wants to get me away from danger, he will part the seas. You know? Real power. He'll manipulate nature for me. You know? I don't fear nobody in this matrix, because Satan works for Elohim. Anybody that calls themselves demons, they work for Satan, and Satan works for the Most High. No weapon against me shall prosper, you know? But best believe, if you are tested in the spirit and people try to cause harm to you, you know, you're a warrior. The Most High will fight for you, okay? The Most High will destroy your enemies for you through your very vessel, you know? I like to look at Samson. Samson's he's one of the most infamous people that I idolize in the Bible. I look up to Samson. You feel me? I love all the biblical characters, you know, but Samson's one of the people that really stuck with me because he was a warrior for the king. You feel me? He was a rebel. He was a militant, you know? He was able to destroy whole cities through the spirit of the Most High. You know? The Most High would destroy your enemies. Godly men ought to be feared in this world. Not these weak ass niggas that be out there calling themselves thugs. You know? Because when you're going against the Most High, no weapon against you shall prosper. Godly men are not weak. You guys drop your thoughts and opinions in the comment section what you think about this video. This is Electrifying Vibrations. Shalom.